all. Our objectives for today will be to 1. Guess the content of the text Iqbal al-Assad, a Palestinian prodigy. 2. Find the meaning of the following words. Prodigy, doctorate, toddler, scholarship, concern, insurance, prestigious, residency in pediatrics. 3. Complete the timetable as they listen to the interview with Iqbal al-Assad. First, let's list the names of some very smart people who have made a change in the world. Genius figures from the history. Albert Einstein, Socrates, Isaac Newton, Galileo Galilei, Avicenna, Leonardo da Vinci. What about kids? Kids also could make a change. Many kids along the history recorded important inventions and achievements. Children also have potential that can turn into important achievements when raised up correctly. Iqbal Masih, the Pakistani boy who talked bravely about the bad child labor conditions in Pakistan and fought it. Jack Candracker, who invented a cancer sensor. It was more precise and cheaper than any other cancer sensor invented that time. Yousafzai, the Pakistani girl. She is an activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Craig Kielburger, the Canadian activist. He was inspired by Iqbal Masih and called child labor. The Palestinian girl. She is the youngest doctor whose name was recorded in Guinness Book. Who is Iqbal? Iqbal al-Assad is a Palestinian girl who was born in a refugee camp in Al-Bukhara Valley. She graduated from the University of Cornell in Qatar as a doctor at the age of 20. Her name was listed in the famous Guinness Book of World Records. Early childhood. She learned mathematics and algebra when her older siblings studied. She skipped many classes because of being a quick learner. she study in the University of Cornell? The Minister of Education that time called Sheikh Moza of Qatar, who ensured her a full scholarship for her Iqbal at Cornell University in Qatar. What did she specialize in? She specialized in pediatric cardiology, heart rhythm disorders. She practiced it in children's clinics and hospitals in Ohio and Boston. What is Iqbal's dream? Iqbal wants to return back to her Palestinian refugee camp in Lebanon to cure the Palestinian children. Palestinian refugees have no insurance to be cured in the Lebanese hospitals. Let's find the meaning of the following words. Prodigy. Doctorate. Toddler. Scholarship. Concern. Insurance. Prestigious. Residency. Pediatrics. Prodigy means a person endowed with exceptional quality or abilities. Doctorate means the highest degree awarded by a graduate school. Toddler means a young child who is just beginning to walk. Concern means a matter of interest or importance to someone. Insurance means financial compensation for the loss or damage. Prestigious means having high status. Residency means a period of specialized medical training in a hospital. Pediatrics means medical care of children. The following timeline on Iqbal's life events. To complete the timeline, Listen to the interview with Iqbal al-Assad on their educational journey until becoming the youngest doctor in the world.
Unit 5, Science and Technology. Lesson 1, Medicine. Iqbal al-Assad, a Palestinian prodigy. Listen, complete. Listen to the interview with Iqbal al-Assad, then complete the timetable in your workbook. Complete workbook activity 5.5.
Ms. Al-Assad, you have just received your doctorate in medicine from Cornell University in Qatar. You are listed as the youngest medical doctor in the famous Guinness Book of World Records. Isn't that right?
That's right. I received my medical degree in 2013 when I was 20 years old.
How is it possible that you earned a medical degree at such a young age?
Well, I graduated from high school at the age of 12. By that time, I had learned the biochemistry and mathematics I needed in the medical school. I was the youngest person ever to graduate from high school in Lebanon.
So you were always a quick learner?
I guess so. I learned algebra by watching my older siblings study when I was a toddler. When I was 5, my favorite things were reading books and solving mathematical problems. After 2 years in the private school I attended, the principal of the school gave me a full scholarship and allowed me to skip grades. When I was 9, I skipped from grade 3 to grade 9.
What made you decide on medicine?
Well, I grew up in Baralis, a small village in the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon. When I visited my relatives in the refugee camps, I became concerned about the lack of health care in the camps. Palestinian refugees living in the camps had no medical insurance. If they needed medicine or had to go to the hospital, they had to have money. If they did not have the money, they could not get the medicine or the medical care that they needed.
How did you manage to get into Cornell? It is one of the most prestigious and expensive universities.
I was very fortunate. When I graduated from high school at such a young age and top of my class, I met the Minister of Education in Lebanon. I told him about my dream to become a doctor, and he contacted Sheikh Moza, the chairperson of the Qatar Foundation for Education. She promised me a full scholarship to study medicine at the Wales Cornell Medical College in Qatar.
When you entered the university, you were the youngest student in your class. How did that make you feel?
Of course, it was a challenge. I was 5 or 6 years younger than most of my classmates. I felt a lot of pressure to show that I was qualified and worthy of the trust put in me. In Lebanon, I was always used to students who were older than me, and I liked working with them. I think that the interaction with older students helped me improve my thinking. So after a while, the others did not notice the age difference.
What are your plans now?
I will go to the United States for my residency in pediatrics at the Children's Hospital in Cleveland, Ohio. Then I want to come back to the Middle East and work between Qatar and Lebanon.
I understand that you cannot actually work as a doctor in Lebanon. Is that true?
Unfortunately, it is true. But my dream is to come back to do something for the Palestinian refugees in the camps. Perhaps I can open a free clinic for them.
Wow, Iqbal. Congratulations on all your achievements. Thanks for your time.
And thank you.
Until becoming the youngest doctor